27, Peter Hubbard. And now completing the front row, Keith Nichols from Preston. Conditions are just about ideal. It's 12 laps and down to Old Hall Corner, the first of the lot. And leading, it's Paul Tinker from Mackenzie, with Kevin Mitchell in third place and Donnie McLeod fourth. From there, downhill into Cascades. Then the course starts to climb, up to the new right-hand hairpin at Island Bend. And out of Island Bend, it's Paul Tinker leading. It's now Mackenzie in second place, and behind him in third position it's Mitchell, then it's Donnie McLeod. Up to the crest of the hill, down towards Knickerbrook and Clay Hill. That's top gear, it's about 110 miles an hour. And at Clay Hill, it's Paul Tinker leading. It's Mackenzie second, McLeod is third, and Mitchell is in fourth position. Now Druids, the third gear, very quick right-hander. Tinker. And the next three absolutely together as they go underneath the bridge, down to the second gear, Lodge, right-hander. Number 52, Tinker on the Yamaha. Mackenzie, McLeod, Mitchell, Tony Head, Steve Chambers. And Chambers' hand goes up, he's in trouble, he's out of the race. Over the line, into Old Hall Corner, third gear, 90 miles an hour. Mackenzie into the lead on his Armstrong with its Rotax engine. Paul Tinker goes down to second, Donnie McLeod is third, then there's a gap. And at Island Bend, McLeod there is about, what, 2 machines' lengths behind Tinker. It's all happening at the front. Over the crest, down to Clay Hill again, up the rise, into Druids, all together. Niall Mackenzie, Paul Tinker, number 52, Donnie McLeod, number 37. On to Lodge again. And at Lodge Corner, Paul Tinker is challenging Mackenzie. Right up on the rear wheel of Mackenzie's Armstrong. That's another lap completed. And it's now Mackenzie against Tinker, the man who's 10th in the championship against the man who's 14th in the championship. And at Island Bend, the Yamaha and the Armstrong are even closer, with Donnie McLeod in third place. Now, is he going to get that 5th win of the season? Is he going to make it 5 in a row? It doesn't look like it as they go over the crest and down to Knickerbrook. It's still Mackenzie, Tinker, McLeod, with Tony Head on the Armstrong in 4th position. Druids. Well, Mackenzie has yet to win a race in this year's championship, and it certainly looks as though he's on his way to do it now, because he's pulling away from Tinker, who is ahead of McLeod, and at Lodge, McLeod's riding a canny race. Now, there he is. He's keeping the leaders in sight, and I've got a suspicion that he's got something in reserve. Out go the knees at Old Hall Corner. That's a 90-mile-an-hour bend, and there's a terrific battle for 4th position. Tony Head and Peter Hubbard, number 24, number 27. And look at this at Island Bend. It's still Mackenzie, it's still Tinker, it's still McLeod. Tony Head is coming up into 4th position. Peter Hubbard is in 5th place. And as they go over the crest at a good 100 miles an hour, and then on to Druids again, it looks like the top 3 are fixed for this race. Because Mackenzie is consolidating his lead, although look, number 37, McLeod is catching Paul Tinker, no doubt about that. Donnie McLeod is starting his charge. And behind the top 3, a great scrap for 4th position between Tony Head, there he is, and Peter Hubbard. Another lap completed. Old Hall. The leader, 2nd, 3rd. And Hubbard is taking that 4th position. He's past Tony Head. Peter Hubbard is up into 4th position. And as the leaders approach Island Bend, now there's a yellow flag out. Why is that? There's the answer. Somebody down, straw bales round his machine, but Mackenzie goes on. Tinker looks back over his shoulder, and Donnie McLeod is still in 3rd position as they come to Knickerbrook. Druids, there goes the leader, and McLeod is through. McLeod is past Tinker, up into 2nd place. Well, the Scotsman now, scenting that fifth win, is on his way. Up into second place, Mackenzie, McLeod, Tinker. And it's Tony Head back in fourth position. Peter Hubbard down to fifth place. The race is really hotting up. Old Hall and Peter Hubbard is back in fourth position. Tony Head down to fifth. Those two are really scrapping. And at over 100 miles an hour, up to Island Bend they go. It's Hubbard and Head, fourth and fifth. And Peter Hubbard is still there. He's got the lead position there, fourth ahead of Tony Head, number 24. And Donnie McLeod is right up with Niall Mackenzie. There's the Armstrong in the lead. There is the Yamaha in second position. And Paul Tinker's Yamaha in third place now. On to Lodge. Mackenzie, McLeod, Tinker. Fourth, Hubbard, fifth, Head. And now to Old Hall Corner. Into another lap goes the leader. Now Mackenzie, and he's off! Mackenzie off at some 60 miles an hour. Down goes the Armstrong, up gets Mackenzie. A very sad and unhappy man, as well he might be, because it looked as though he was indeed going to be winning his first race in the championship. Shakes his head sadly. On goes the new leader. Donnie McLeod is leading. Paul Tinker in second place. And as they come down to Lodge, Phil Mellor is in fourth position. Steve Williams is in sixth place. And down goes Carl Fogarty. Carl Fogarty, now is he all right? He staggers away. Up goes his visor. I think he's okay. Back goes the bike to the Armco. And another faller. Let's see who it is. There must be oil on the side. It's Peter Bateson. Peter Bateson from Chorley. His Rotax is down. So that's three fallers in the race. As the leaders go on to Druids to complete another lap shortly. And who is it? It's Donnie McLeod leading. It's Tinker in second place. Well, Donnie McLeod has just got to complete the race where he is now, and he is going to have won every race in this year's 250 British Championship. Then off! Tinker off in exactly the same place as the other two. He leaps up, and another! That's Gary Noel. There's something desperately... And another! As John Davidson, the oil flag goes out, as well it might do. They're falling like 9 pins down there. And that's Keith Nichols. There must be oil on the corner there, because they're... Look at it. It looks like a hospital there. They're leaning on the Armco. They're coming towards us now, and it's McLeod in the lead, Hubbard in second place, and Tony Head in third position. Well, now Lodge is obviously the danger corner. They're coming towards it now. There's McLeod, the leader. Peter Hubbard in second place man. Tony Head up into third position. And Old Hall Corner, which is where Niall Mackenzie came off. Round goes the race leader, not very far to go now. And yet another, and that's Peter Hubbard, second place, where Niall Mackenzie fell. The course conditions here at Oulton Park today are really difficult. And there goes Peter Hubbard, and there to greet him is Niall Mackenzie. The two fallen riders shake hands, exchange a word, as Donnie McLeod goes on to Clay Hill now, almost at the end of the race, and is he pleased with Tony Head in second place. There are the third and fourth men now, Steve Williams and Phil Mellor. 40 riders started this race, and it looks as though less than 20 are going to finish it. As Donnie McLeod rounds Lodge for the last time, there are the fallen heroes, and Donnie McLeod finishes to make it 5 out of 5 with maximum points. Tony Head second and Steve Williams third. There's the Scotsman. He's got the wreath, he's got the cup.
This is Graham's sister. a beauty.
It is, yeah.
It's a beauty, he says, and he is
Thanks.
absolutely right. Well done, Donny McLeod.
Thanks.
The end of a wonderful season for the Scotsman. But now it's time for us to do a lap at Oulton Park and see what it's like. We're in the magnificent turbocharged World Championship winning Porsche 956 sports car, and it's time to go.